Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Tuesday, October 13th. You can see temperatures this morning, upper 40s to low 50s, lots of cloud cover, even some showers around the area. They're going to be on the light side today. You can see about 3/100 of an inch of rain at Newaygo, around 5/100 at Middleton, 4/100 at Lansing. Although it says 0 here in Breckenridge, our Kokoros rain gauge has picked up 1/100 of an inch, and we currently have mist out there. So a pretty damp morning out there, with lots of clouds and a breezy conditions and temperatures holding only in the 50s. We don't expect a lot of drying. Looks like we'll see a lot of people switch back from soybeans back over into corn here. And I think possibly by late Wednesday, we'll see much more in the way of sunshine, and we may see guys go back to soybeans. But today certainly looks like a corn harvest day to me. If we look at the current weather map, you can see low pressure system with a weak trough extending back into Wisconsin. That's going to pivot some more clouds and precipitation across the Great Lakes. Again, very, very light amounts. In fact, over the next 7 days, much of the MAC area will probably see less than 1/10 to possibly 1/4 of an inch, but most of the precipitation over the next 7 days will be further off to the north and downwind of the Great Lakes. You can see the cold front well off to the east. That swept away our warm weather that we had the last couple of days in the 70s, and I don't expect that kind of warmth anytime soon. You can see on radar that activity associated with the secondary weak low and the trough extending back to the southwest, pivoting its way around the Great Lakes, and you can see some of the showers that's been moving through mid-Michigan here this morning as well. If we look at the forecast map, we'll jump ahead to Thursday, and you can see that low pressure system we'll continue to see more of these pivot around. A stronger low pressure system, though, coming down from near Hudson Bay is going to sweep down to the southeast over the next couple of days. And as we get into Saturday, we expect that low pressure system to move well to the south, and it's going to bring a strong cold front combined with a little bit of energy off to the southwest. You can see as we get later in the day on Thursday into Friday morning, chance of some showers across the area, and notice the mixed precipitation being in the forecast across the northern parts of the U.S. as well. If we look at Saturday, that low pressure system will be well off to our northeast, but look at the counterclockwise wind flow along with the clockwise wind flow around this big Canadian high pressure that's going to be moving into the area over the weekend, and our winds are going to be coming straight out of the Arctic. If this were December and we had snow cover, we'd be looking at temperatures in the single digits or below zero. But fortunately, that's not the case. But certainly a very good chance for our first widespread frost and freeze conditions across much of lower Michigan, especially for the MAC area, which really hasn't seen much, if any, frost or maybe just scattered frost. This could be a pretty widespread event as we get into Saturday and possibly Sunday mornings. And as we get closer to the event, we'll have to look at what sky conditions and what winds are going to do each of those 2 mornings. But certainly the potential there is for a pretty widespread frost or freeze. If we look at the next map, you can see the quantitative precipitation forecast over the next 7 days. Not a whole lot, but notice where the concentration of the heaviest rains are. They're going to be pretty much downwind of the Great Lakes. We expect a lot of lake effect clouds, showers, water spouts across the Great Lakes, and maybe even a few wet snowflakes across the interior portions of north central and northern Michigan. So it certainly tells us we're getting later and later into the fall season, and it won't be long before we'll be talking snow. But not for now. Looks like overall, though, the weather pattern won't be too bad for harvest. Again, not a lot of precipitation expected across much of the MAC area over the next 7 days, but certainly a trend towards colder weather. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day, and 73s to all.